here we are going to take it down a notch, and we have an example just asking us for the absolute value of 2i. So in this example, we don't really need to bust out any sort of distance formula that's very complicated, or we don't really need the Pythagorean theorem. Could you still use those things? Absolutely. Is that a little silly? Absolutely. So here we have our I-axis. I'm really abbreviating right now. Not a fan of that. Here is my R-axis as well. And I'm looking for 2i. Well, where is 2i? It's 2 units in the positive direction on the imaginary axis, so right there. And what are we being asked to determine when they ask us to find the absolute value of 2i? They're asking us how far away is this point from 0? What's the answer to that? 2. 2 units away. Have you done anything easier in your life? I don't think so. So that's all there is to it. Hope you found that easy. What that really is a very simple one-dimensional distance formula, which can be looked at as A minus B in absolute value bars, and what those absolute value bars do for us. And this comes in handy in a lot of unusual situations, but what that does for us is when we don't know which number is bigger, A or B, in this case 0 or 2 or whatever it might be, the real or the imaginary component, if it's one-dimensional, meaning it's, well, it wouldn't be real or imaginary, but if you're looking for the distance between two numbers, or if you know the distance between two numbers is something, you don't know those two numbers yet, you call them A and B and you subtract them. But since we don't know who's bigger, we put absolute value bars on to protect it and make it positive in that event. So that's just a little bonus information for your brain. So this is really sort of the distance formula we use automatically and in our heads when we are moving in just one dimension. And usually we can autocorrect and subtract in the right order, right? We know which one's bigger and we just do it that way. All right. But if that was too much for you, I'm sorry. Carry on and click on the next video or go to the playlist and check over the examples you need. Adios.